For a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
David Clemens digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Mariano Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Jacob Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Williams is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Adrian Colon in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Julio makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
High pop-up. Tabata is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Diego Jimenez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Leading off the inning, Billy Rojas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Julio is there, 1 away. David McLeod stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah,
1 strike.
And on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Kendrick will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4.
Jorge Vina is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Nathan Tabata makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
3rd baseman, Nathan.
Derek McVale gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter.
Figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Robert Gann will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
And I tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
David Clemens is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Think he held up in time. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Mariano Rodriguez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Leading off the inning, Jacob Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear. And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Adrian Colon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Stepping in now, Christopher Tumalo, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. Leading off the inning, Homer Williams, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Billy Rojas will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
The 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, When he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Right side. Rodriguez in the hole.
He's out.
A quick out number one.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
David McLeod will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Jorge Pena stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. We've played 8 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-0. Terrence Fisher come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Derek McVale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because he's done a heck of a job also.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And another foul ball. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
David Clemens is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.